Oh, do you really think the great white is the king of the ocean? What if I told you that millions of years ago, an apex predator ruled the waters that was so massive, so terrifying, that modern scientists had to break all the rules of biology just to find a name that fit its sheer horror? We are talking about an ancient nightmare that makes today's apex predators look like common prey. But here's the real mystery. For millions of years, its existence was completely hidden from mankind until a completely accidental discovery changed everything we thought we knew about Earth's history. Before we uncover what this creature actually was and why it has sent shockwaves through the scientific world, welcome to MH Uncovered. On this channel, we travel the globe to uncover the world's greatest hidden histories, wildest natural mysteries, and deep dive documentaries. If you love exploring the unexplained corners of our planet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our expedition. So let's get back to our topic, where we dive deep into prehistoric monsters, strange modern shark anatomy, and the mind-blowing, dangerous future of how humans interact with these super predators. It all started with a simple, mundane sound. Tap. Tap. An expert was exploring the rugged terrain of an ancient, dried-up lagoon in New Mexico. The sun was setting, and as he was packing up his gear and getting ready to leave, his pocket knife accidentally struck something hard embedded deep in the dry earth. In reality, what lay beneath the dirt was so massive and complex that it took a dedicated team 7 years of incredibly careful, painstaking excavation just to safely pull this secret out of the ancient rock. When the final pieces of stone were cleared away, the team realized they had uncovered a massive, history-defining deal for science. You see, prehistoric shark skeletons are made of cartilage, which almost always rots away over millions of years, leaving absolutely nothing behind for us to find, except for their hard teeth. But this specific fossil defied all odds. It was so perfectly, miraculously preserved that even the distinct impressions of its soft tissue were visible in the rock. This was an adult female shark, stretching nearly 7 feet long, making it the largest predatory fish ever discovered in that ancient ecosystem. Officially named Dracopristis hoffmanorum, its anatomy was nothing short of a nightmare. It featured massive, crushing jaws armed to the brim with 14 rows of razor-sharp teeth. But its most terrifying characteristic wasn't how it hunted. It was its bizarre defense system. This creature possessed a series of powerful, armor-like dorsal spines, with one single spine measuring over a quarter of the shark's entire body length. It was this jaw-dropping, monstrous appearance that led to its legendary pop culture nickname, the Godzilla shark. It was built perfectly for the shallow, murky waters of the ancient world, capable of sudden, explosive, high-speed maneuvers to ambush unsuspecting prey. While prehistoric sharks like the Godzilla shark were ancient masters of the ambush, modern sharks continue to surprise us with an entirely different kind of intelligence and power. Experts are now tracking a terrifying new phenomenon called maverick makos. Short-fin mako sharks are already famous for their blazing speed, but these specific mavericks have started traveling massive, completely unexpected distances across the globe. Their bizarre, erratic migration routes are completely redefining everything we thought we knew, proving that even after centuries of research, we are still just scratching the surface of what these creatures are truly capable of. The deeper science looks into the ocean, the weirder things get. There is still an immense amount of secrecy surrounding how sharks live, hunt, and reproduce. For example, did you know that male sharks actually have 2 specialized reproductive organs known as claspers? used to tightly anchor during mating to ensure survival of the species? Even crazier is how baby sharks develop before they ever see the light of day. Experts observing nurse sharks inside a womb recently witnessed something unbelievable. The unborn pups were actually swimming around actively inside their mother, traveling back and forth in the dark before ever being born. Despite their millions of years of evolutionary perfection, these incredible creatures are currently facing their greatest threat in history, and it's coming from humans. But a massive wave of global protection is finally building. New international laws aim to chomp down on the entire black market industry by completely banning the sale, trade, and transport of all shark fin products across major countries. Identifying specific shark species just from a detached, dried fin is incredibly difficult, often requiring complex CSI-style genetic analysis. Conservationists argue the fight is far from over, because losing an apex predator means the total collapse of the entire ocean ecosystem. Our fascination with these deep-sea predators is reaching an all-time high, and modern pop culture is taking it to an unprecedented level. A shocking new phenomenon is now showcasing underwater competitions where expert divers partner up face-to-face with real apex predators. Trained extensively by world-class underwater choreographers, these divers submerge into the danger zone to perform synchronized routines with their shark partners, completely redefining what it means to dance with danger. From the prehistoric Godzillas buried in the desert sands to the bold divers dancing with predators in the deep, the ocean is still full of dark mysteries waiting to be uncovered. But it makes you wonder, would you ever dare to step underwater and dance face-to-face with a great white or a tiger shark? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The expedition into the deep has just begun, and MH Uncovered will see you on the next journey.